What's up everybody, welcome to the channel. Thank you for clicking on the video, and today we're going to be talking about A Haunting in Venice. And this is another entry in this batch of films directed by Kenneth Branagh based on Agatha Christie novels. And in this installment, the eccentric detective Hercule Poirot finds his retirement cut short by another murder mystery. However, this time his beliefs are put to the test in his spookiest case yet. Not going to give you anything else about the plot because again, this is a murder mystery film, so you don't want to know anything. You want to go into it as blind as possible. I want to get into the cons first because there's not that many. I didn't really have that many issues with the film, but I did feel like the story was a little convoluted. It does suffer from that issue I had with Murder on the Orient Express where the pacing was so quick that I feel like a couple of the major plot points kind of got skipped over. I feel like that with The Haunting in Venice too. A couple of those characters, a couple of those plot lines, they just feel a little undercooked because of how short and how quick the movie can be. Also, those horror elements to the film, they're not that great. There are occasionally a couple of scenes where it feels genuinely creepy, it feels genuinely spooky, but for the most part, we just get quite a few jump scares and a little bit of creepy atmosphere, which are effective enough, but I don't know if I would have centered the marketing around it the way that they did. But nah, that's really all I have to complain about. I feel like the star of this movie is the filmmaking. Kenneth Branagh is a force as a director here. The cinematography is beautiful. All the actors are stellar. The set design is great. The costume design is great, as it is in the other films as well. I'm finding myself a big fan of this franchise just because of the amount of effort it goes into the filmmaking. It just feels like there's so much passion in trying to capture that vibe that this film is going for that old school whodunit feel. I'm a young guy, so I don't really have that much experience with the old school mystery murder films, but I feel like these are serving as a good introduction for me into that kind of genre. I'm really starting to find myself fascinated with mystery. I'm digging this franchise. I'm liking it. I do feel like whether you should check this film out depends on your own discretion. First of all, if you haven't seen the other two of these films, you need to be warned. Don't let the marketing fool you. This is not a horror movie. This is not a scary movie. This is definitely a murder mystery. So if you were going in hoping to watch a horror movie, I'm warning you now, that's not what it is. If you've liked the other two movies in this franchise, then you'll probably like this one because, hell, I did. Yeah, I didn't like it as much as Murder on the Orient Express, but I liked it more than Death on the Nile, and I'm finding myself just digging this franchise. I love Kenneth Branagh in the main role. He really fits this role really well. I love the cast. I love the look of the film. The sound design is great. I love the quick pace, and I found myself invested in the mystery of it all. Yeah, I found the plot to be a little bit much sometimes, and I felt like those horror elements were pretty weak, but for the most part, yeah, this is another good movie for this year, man. I'm gonna give A Haunting in Venice a light B+. If you're curious, I think you should check it out, man, and even if you don't think it's up your alley, I still think you should give it a chance. This movie's gonna struggle finding an audience, I feel like, but I think if you give it a shot, I think you'll find yourself satisfied. So that's my review of A Haunting in Venice. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Have you seen the other films in this franchise? And what's your favorite whodunit? Put it in the comment section below. I might check it out. I might review it. Hit me with a like. Hit me with a subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.